Look at that, beautiful Libo County, Texas, where the roadkill smells so strong, the vultures circle while you're still alive, and the trucks pass by you on this narrow 2-lane road at 80 miles per hour. But we're not here for the culture, if you can believe it or not. We're here for this dainty, endangered bastard, Erythrostemon phylanthoides, because it kind of looks like a phyllanthus. I have the genus Erythrostemon mexicanus, the genus and species of Erythrostemon mexicanus, growing next to my front door. It's 20 feet tall. This little guy tops out at 8 inches. All right, they're growing all throughout. Wow, that roadkill is really strong wherever that is. They're growing all throughout this hillside composed of marl. It's part of the Goliad formation. You can see we've got blackbrush acacia everywhere. They come by and they mow it. That's probably a 5 or 10-year-old plant there, but it's mowed into a little mat. And this whole marl, this calcareous muddy hillside, which is powdery when dry and it's certainly very muddy when it's wet, is what this stuff is growing on. Very nutrient poor and hard for a lot of plants to grow. But you can see this thing is flowering now. Let's take a close look at it. Oh yeah, good up in there. Look at those hairs on those anthers. Look at those glabrous green leaves with the red margins. What a great fucking plant, and local, very endangered, evidently selected for by some of the environmental factors around the Corpus Christi area. You can see, look, the termites build their little tubes out of shit. Those are harmless termites too. Those aren't termites that'll wreck your house. Or list the native termites, very important in biocontrol and biological mass turnover. We got Yucca constricta as well, Euplocatoriae, a number of other shrubs that appear to be dormant, if not dead right now. We got this whole hillside composed of that Erythrostemon. I love Erythrostemon, right? There's also Erythrostemon caudatum, which grows with the Asclepias prostrata in Stark County, another wonderful fucking species. Look at it, look at it, look at a new red bud. See, when it's going off, oh my speed light's dropping here. I'm just falling apart. Sure, I look real nice to some of the, the member of the gentiles and shit, the square community going by at 80 miles per hour if they're even stopping. Look at that flower. God, what a stunner, man. That is, I said, wow. Lucky enough to catch them flowering. Let's see some of the other stuff we got growing. You can see on this side of the fence, I don't see any plants at all. Probably because of the grazing, unless they're able to hide from grazing by the blackbrush. Do love blackbrush. That's why I made a fucking shirt with the drawing on it. Really appreciate you guys coming out here with me, I just want to say that. I'm so glad you came. Look at that black living crust too. Underappreciated. Texas doesn't know what it's got. We need more people studying this stuff because it's vanishing quickly. It's vanishing real quick. There's some more. Look at those. Look at it. What a great fucking plant. Can you imagine seeing this landscape and just thinking it's messy, wanting it to look like Tuscany or some tropical paradise like people try to do with some of the dumb shit they plant? Oh look, there's an ephedra, right? People just have an inability to embrace where they are or understand ecological and biological reality. We got more Yucca constricta. We got Gutierrezia texana, named after a bloke named Gutierrez. Wonderful genus, tiny yellow flowers, blooming in the dry season at the end of the summer. Well, it's basically fall now. Again, look at that important living crust. So important to nurturing the many seeds that fall and germinate on this soil. And then we got Liatris punctata over there. And I'm going to go and collect some seeds. Just put your handle on her. Liatris, the common name gayfeather, which is funny. I don't know where the fuck that came from. It's pretty funny to say. But this is, when these are blooming, each one of those is just a rad. It's just a rod of pink flowers that the butterflies go apeshit for. Very soothing to look at, when the human world's making you want to puke in your own mouth. You can see big corm in the ground too for these guys. That's why they can be mowed and they come right back. We got little Leucophyllum frutescens, Siniso, germinating. That's a 6-foot tall shrub, but again, they're mowing it here. Oh, thanks, Louie. Thanks for coming to join us. Stay away from that road, all right? You're making me nervous. Come here. This guy right here is Euplocatoriae. It's a shrub. Euploca. Most Euplocas are herbs. This is a living shrub. Poor, that beetle didn't make it. He was having a hard time. All kinds of cool snails and shit. Look at the filifers. Look at the filaments on that yucca. Wonder if this is that as yet undescribed one that always gets confused with constricta, or if it's true constricta. But yeah, Euploca, nothing's flowering right now except that Gutierrezia. But when the Euploca's flowering, it's got the little tubes. Little tubes. Again, living crust, all that black stuff is alive. It's just dormant right now. Oh, look, some of the liatris is still going off. How about that? Look at the styles. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. How the shit do they do it? Well, they've got a big corm in the ground that looks like a giant woody turnip. That's how they do it. I love all this stuff. There's probably some really cool fossils in here. If you could take some time and get sensual with the rocks, and don't be afraid to do that, I really appreciate you, Louie. Come here. Why don't you come here, hang out. Come on, hang out with us, huh? Come on, hang out with us over here, for fuck's sake. If you could spend some time and get sensual with the rocks, you would find some cool, you gotta look. You just gotta look harder. Come out here. What the fuck else are you gonna do? You sit on your ass and play Call of Duty? Fucking nerd. Sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. I get turned up. Video games are a psyop. Not always, but most of the time. Right? Just a way to neuter an entire generation. There I go, alienating my audience again. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Blissful panorama. Ooh, is that Kaleandra? Oh, shit. I love that. If that is Kaleandra, I haven't gotten a chance to look up close yet, but if that is, it's another wonderful legume. The fairy dusters, they call it. Some lame common name. More Gutierrezia. This is the dry season, too. You come here after a rain or in the spring, I'm sure it's looking real good, real nice. Leucophyllum is such another banger plant, and you can mow it all you want, and you're not going to kill the rootstock. It'll end up getting up to 6-7 feet tall. All these plants specialized in growing in this calcareous stuff. Ooh, is this a fossil? No. Probably some fossils in here. Anyway, pleasure to meet you, sir. How wonderful to meet you. Texans don't know what they got. You're so underappreciated, but I appreciate you. I love the shit out of you. Really, fucking love to see you growing in cultivation. A cool variation on a lineage I already know. What is this stuff? What is this? What are these little things? What are these little shells coming out of here? Is this current? Is this an extant mollusk, whatever the shit it is? Or is this, look at these little snails too. How about that? These are extant. These aren't fossils. Certainly appreciating this living crust as well. God, I could stay here all day and look for cool shit, man. There's some real cool stuff around here. Look at that. Erythrostemon phyllanthoides. How big was the population? I'm sure so many plants in Texas, most of the population of this plant is destroyed. A lot of rare plants here. Rare and underappreciated and little known. Oh yeah, look, you got some Rhabdotis in there too. Always a favorite among the snail genera. It's a symbol of the thorn scrub right there. Anyway, that's all I got. Have a good day. Go fuck yourself. Bye.